Hello friends and fellow bookworms. I'll be reading The World's Best Class Plant by Liz Garton, Scanlon, and Audrey Vernick. In this book we find Arlo in one of his classrooms with a plant. Can this be exciting, or will this just be another mundane day? Let's find out. Room 107 has a cockatiel. Room 108 has a chinchilla. Even the art room has a bearded dragon. But in room 109, Arlo's classroom, there is a plant. A mostly green, hardly growing, never moving plant. Instead of doing fun class pet stuff, shredding the newspaper bedding, filling the food bowl, cradling the creature carefully, and passing it around their morning circle, Arlo's class takes turns watering. Sometimes they forget because it doesn't squeak or whistle or whimper. It's just a plant. Mr. Boring, not his real name, says the plant is more than enough excitement for us. Arlo thinks Mr. Boring doesn't know what excitement means, because this plant is about as exciting as a thumbtack, or cornflakes, or the sidewalk. Arlo wishes it was exciting. He wishes room 109 had a silly but trusty companion instead of a blob in a plastic pot on the windowsill. He wishes for someone to hold and whisper secrets to and love. One morning, Arlo raises his hand and announces, "We should name our plant." "Yes! Vicious Vine Noodle," says Miriam. "Francisco the Fourth," says Sylvie. "The Green Blobster." Otis barely gets his suggestion out before Mr. Bummer, not his real name, says, "What about Jerry?" Arlo opens his mouth to protest, but when he looks at the plant, he realizes Mr. Bummer is right. That plant is Jerry. Everyone agrees. Something about naming the blob makes it more exciting. All of room 109 rushes over to sing Jerry's praises and add jobs to the chore chart. All of room 109 rushes over to sing Jerry's praises and add jobs to the chore chart. Bring Jerry home for the weekend. Sweep up dropped leaves. Turn Jerry toward the light. As the days pass, strange things happen. Jerry gets greener and longer and twistier. In fact, Jerry gets so green and long and twisty that he outgrows his plastic pot. Kids come to school bursting with the stuff they've learned. Like, it turns out Jerry is a spider plant, and if you water him too much, you can kill him. And, this is unbelievable, Jerry makes little baby Jerrys. They're called spiderettes. You can cut them off, and they'll turn into whole new plants. Don't try that with a cockatiel or chinchilla. One morning, when it's Arlo's job to do the misting, he's pretty sure he hears Jerry breathe. No, not breathe, more like whisper. I know, Jerry, Arlo whispers back. Everybody likes feeling special. When Room 109 asks if they can have a Jerry Appreciation Day, Mr. Patient, not his real name, says yes. Talk about exciting! They plan leafy costumes, green snacks, watering can races. Word spreads, of course. The kids from Room 107 ask to trade their cockatiel for Jerry. No way! Room 108 wants their chinchilla to meet Jerry. What if the chinchilla eats Jerry? No way! Everyone wants to come to Jerry Appreciation Day. Everyone should get to know Jerry, says Maya, with his fine green leaves. And surprising twists, said Sylvie and LeVar. And just his... Arlo reaches his arms out wide. There are no words to express the greatness of Jerry. So Jerry Appreciation Day goes school-wide. Wow. It's glorious and spectacular and joyous. But wow, the kids in Room 109 are whooped by the end. Jerry really is as much excitement as they can handle. They're relieved when everyone goes back to their classrooms and they have Jerry to themselves again. For the rest of the year, they mist and fluff and turn and love their class plant. Then, on the last day of school, when it's time to say goodbye to Jerry, Mr. Perfect, should be his real name, says, "You each get to bring home a baby Jerry of your very own." Have a great summer. When Arlo's next year teacher, Ms. No Nonsense, not her real name, offers up a rock as the class pet, Arlo remembers how Jerry used to be a mostly green, hardly growing, never moving plant, before Mr. Smart, actually his real name, let them name him. So Arlo picks up the rock and examines it closely. He turns it over and feels the weight of it in his hands. He really gets to know it before whispering quietly, "Brenda, is that you?" The end. Did you enjoy this story, and were you able to read along? You can find this and many other books at your local library, or check out the description below to learn more. If you want to become a Read Along Club member, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any uploads. Until next time.